So I'm Jeff.
And I'm Lauren.
And we are part-time resellers. We are about to hit up the Goodwill today. It's about 15 minutes away from our house. Hopefully we'll find some treasures there. And on our way we're gonna be actually dropping off some packages. So what are you trying to find today?
I'd like to find some video game stuff or maybe some IKEA stuff. I feel like that always flips really well.
I don't think we're gonna find video game stuff at the thrift store, but we can always dream. Guys, thanks for watching. So we're kind of moving forward here. We had a rough start when we got to the thrift store. When we went to the game section, we found this sealed risk game. I believe it was around $8 or $9. This is sealed, and we did look this up, which I'll show a comp here. It actually goes for over $40. So always keep an eye out for sealed games. I will be honest, they're pretty rare in thrift stores these days. And if they are there, they're usually extremely overpriced, but just something to keep an eye out for. The other thing to call out here is I'll be doing some voiceover. They had some music playing, so I just don't want to get in trouble with YouTube over some of that. So once we put this risk game down, we head over to the plush section. We find this very odd looking banana duck, I think. So one of the weirdest plush we probably ever found. We did look this up. It's not really worth a lot. I think it was selling new, but just not worth it to sell used. Then we're looking here, we find this Gengar plush. I like to collect Pokemon plush, so I'll probably just keep this, to be honest. We did sell a bigger Gengar plush before for I think like $60, so could be worth something. I think it was probably only $5. This store usually has some pretty good plush here. I make a huge mess. I can't really pick it up because I'm holding a baby. And then Lauren finds this, I think it's like a Little Tykes play plush. She does look that up, and it's actually worth, I think, like $40 or $50. We will go over that at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around. So we do add this to our cart here. Now we realize that we have way too many plush for our cart here, and it looks like we are burying our baby here, which we are not. This is a common problem sometimes when you pick up a lot of different plushes, so we're going to try to survive this here. Then we do find this like hand warming sloth. It goes for like $50-$60 here. So anytime you see a plush that is like heatable in the microwave or hand warmer, I think it's probably a good pickup. So just keep an eye out. So then I find this sealed PC game. It's like a fishing game, I think. They only wanted $5 for this. We did look up like the original game, and I think it's going for like 20, 30, 40, $50. They're kind of all over the place. We eventually decide to just kind of let it go. I do want to just call out that PC games are very good to pick up, especially if they're sealed. Always look them up. You can really find some crazy treasures and like huge scores. So do not skip PC games if you have the chance to try to find out what they're worth. So. I'm going to show a few comps up here so you guys can see what some of these can really go for, which is pretty crazy in my opinion. So we did stumble across some IKEA shades here. We're kind of hoping that these will be worth something, but unfortunately they're not. I would say 90% of the time we do find IKEA items, though it's worth picking up. It just so happens to be that these were not. Alright guys, then the weirdest thing happened. You see this doll that's in our cart? You will see it in a second. This doll just appeared. I don't know where it came from. I don't know if someone put it in our cart. No idea what's going on here, but Lauren will talk about this at the end. It's a pretty crazy story. Check this out. So this is Orvis. This is a pretty good brand to always look up or pick up. This is actually a cable knit sweater. I'll put a comp up here to show how much it's worth. We were pleasantly surprised as they only wanted $9. So definitely keep your eye out for Orvis. And especially any crazy patterns like this as well usually go for more. So.
Hey guys, we're back from Goodwill. I just wanted to kind of go over what we got. So looking at the receipt, we spent $52.31, and I'm just gonna go quick over what we got here. So we got a bunch of plushes. The beginning of our trip was kind of lame, very slow, not a lot to find. Finally struck some gold in the plush aisle. So we've got Gengar here. He was $4.99. Jeff has like a collection of Pokemon plush, so we always pick those up. Sometimes they're worth it, sometimes they're not. If they're not, we just keep them and put them in his office. This was $4.99 as well, another Pokemon plush. I don't know who this is, so if you know, comment below who this Pokemon was. We have a little Morty here, another one that Jeff likes, Rick and Morty, so he might keep it if it's not worth much. Last plush thing we got, or second to last actually, is this like crazy coupe car. I don't know, it's kind of cool. Worth like $40 though, so that's pretty awesome. Spent $6 on it. And then we got this really cool one. It's a little sloth, but your hands go inside of it on the sides here. New with tags. Spent $6.99 on that, and that is also a none of those had actually sold except for used ones, and none of the sloth ones specifically. So we'll see. I think it's going to be a good one. Really cute anyways. Next we got this kind of creepy doll here. The lady at the Goodwill checkout said it was probably haunted, so hoping it's not. But this is around $40 to $45 that it's worth. So not a bad pickup. We spent $6 on it. Got this 1993 Risk game. Ooh. Was like $7.99, I believe. It's worth like $40 to $45. It's sealed like that, so not bad. And then we quick went through the clothes at the end. Wesley was kind of starting to cry, so we didn't have a good enough, or we couldn't really go through that for too long. But we found this Orvis sweatshirt, or sweater, cable knit sweater, XXL, awesome size. Spent $6.99 on it. I found it for anywhere from like $70 to over $100 selling. So this is probably one of our best finds.
Hey everyone, please subscribe, follow, comment, and like our videos if you enjoyed watching.